Taurus, welcome back to your collective love reading. So this is going to run from the beginning of October right the way up until the beginning of November. Guys, remember it is collective, so it's not going to fit for you all. If it is you're after something more specific, by all means contact me over on my Instagram page, The Vegan Medium, and we can have a little chat over there and possibly get something arranged. Okay, so what we can see up at the back here, this is where Spirit sees the collective as of this moment. It did used to be the recent past, but now I've decided to put in there where it is as of this moment. Bearing in mind though, because it's the collective, some of you may not have reached this point yet. I do apologise and burning incense. I'm going croaky. Others of you may be way past this point. It's just down to you to gauge it. But you've got the Ace of Pentacles here and the Wheel of Fortune. So it's possible that you may have been focusing on some type of craft, some type of skill, something to try and perfect or learn about. It is starting from, say, apprentice stage. It doesn't generally tend to be about emotions. It can be even savings. It's the external. It can also be a way of finding our feet as well. That's what Pentacles is about. It's about the physical world or our family line, our place or our status and where we are within it. But there's been a surge forward here with that Wheel of Fortune, something that's been challenging. We'll have a look into that, but you've overcome it. You've managed to get past the challenging areas and any trials as such that have been thrown at you. You've overcome it all. So let's have a little delve for you and see what we can get on those cards. Strong, clear guidance for Taurus, please, Spirit, in love for the beginning of October to the beginning of November. Knight of Pentacles. Typically Leo Virgo energy. Sorry, I do apologise. So it may be that there's an opportunity that's come in here, some type of communication. Can be an offering of that role that you've now gone into or whatever it is that you are starting to invest into. I'm not really sensing at the moment it is a relationship. It could be that you have had your eye on something within the workplace. We'll have a look for you. And you've got the Nine of Cups there, and there's a wish fulfillment. So there's some type of offer that's come your way. It's taken time to reach you. You've really worked hard at this skill, which is here, because a gentleman, I can't really show you now, I'll try and find another card, that's been working on that pentacle, is really focused with precision to try and get it right. And then that Knight of Pentacles who's coming in here with that pentacle, that's an energy of being very methodical, very strategic, getting everything right at every single checkpoint. It's a slow energy, incredibly slow energy. So it may be that you've got an energy approaching you or you identify with that energy yourself, but this is what's surrounding you as of this moment within the collective, Taurus. Okay, but that Nine of Cups is about finding balance. It can also as well be quite a smug type energy, an overindulgent type energy. What else can you give me, please, Spirit, with regards to love for Taurus with this Wheel of Fortune? And we've got a Nine of Swords there. And they're telling me to take from the bottom of the deck. And we've got the Three of Swords. All I'm hearing is everything was fine as it was. As if something was set up, something was established. Something was getting worked on, maybe a relationship, and all the assets. There was so much hard work and graft put into it, and I'm hearing sabotage. Someone went and sabotaged it, but it's coming through in your energy, Taurus. Now, it could be somebody that you're involved with, who's within close proximity to you, so I'm scooping up their energy as well, but I'll just pull one more card on that because that's what Spirit's asking for. What else can you give me, please, Spirit, on this Nine of Swords and Three of Swords energy? Four of Pentacles energy. There's some holding back here. There's somebody, I feel, who is not being completely honest or guarding that heart chakra. Yet Pentacles, as I said, is about the tangible, the external assets, money. But with that being a taking of a risk and there being stress and upset, and it following that 9 of Cups, which can be seen as a selfish or quite smug type energy, and it's relating to the emotions. I'm just getting an element of risk here. Someone's taking some risk. Okay, let's see how your party, whoever it is that you're investing your thoughts into, how they're coming into the reading as of this moment. So we've got them being in this Page of Wands energy. Can be seen the page as quite an immature energy at times, with it only being a page, but that doesn't mean to say that the enthusiasm isn't there. It's just that with it being a new type energy, it may not always have the sustainability, but it's certainly got the enthusiasm. Okay, what can you give me, please, Spirit, of how Taurus's party is coming into the reading? How they're coming into the reading? How's their energy coming into this reading, please, Spirit? Page of Pentacles. And Page of Wands again. I feel there's 2 of you here. This isn't going to fit for all of you at the moment, but this is a storyline that's coming through. I feel there's 2 of you here, possibly both single. And you, Taurus, you're moving quite cautiously towards your wish fulfillment, which may be this person. And your party here, this may be the offer they've got from you that's come in, which is that message. And the message is about how you feel towards them, how you feel passionately, enthusiastic. But there's a bit of unsureness at the minute. You may have really come at them to start something going, and there's some hesitancy there because they don't know whether it'll be for the long run. What else can you give me, please, Spirit, on this Page of Wands energy? Now, 3 wands means 3 pages energy, sorry, means that you're going to be in a... I do apologise. What I was meant to say was you may find this will take place if you come together with this person within a strong social setting. So it may be that you've got a similar hobby to this person, or you're within a working environment where there is a lot of people of similar age, but of a younger age, coming together. Or it may even be within the education, if you've decided to go into further education. It doesn't always mean that though, because pages can mean earlier or lesser. So you may be at the more mature age, but you're now going into something new, starting a new skill, starting a new course at a university, and you're seen as a page because you're at the earlier stages. But let me see what else I can get for you on this. What can you give me, please, Spirit, of how Taurus's party is coming... Wow, coming into the reading. Judgment in reverse. There's some doubt here. There's some doubt as to whether what it is they're being offered, whether there'll be any change. I feel this Page of Wands here was an energy that they had. I'm just hearing one night stand, and somebody's offered something to them, or they want to offer something to somebody and take it further, but they either can't seem to shake this Page of Wands energy and it's being knocked back, and that's why the Judgment's in reverse. Or yeah, I feel there's been some type of offer here. There's been an opportunity that's come from something that they didn't think would develop, and it has, and they're now looking at the opportunity and questioning whether it will be able to go somewhere. Okay, so let's go down to this Ace of Pentacles that's at the bottom. Sorry guys, I just had to make a few adjustments with the camera. Okay, so Ace of Pentacles, this is how your party feels towards you as of this moment. They're either looking at it as an opportunity isn't there, nothing's going to develop, and that's either because what they're offering to you, you're knocking back, or the other way around, you're offering to them, they're going to knock back. But we'll have a look and see what there is for you. So what can you give me, please, Spirit, on this Ace in reverse? Strong, clear guidance. 5 of Cups. So they're feeling disappointment there. Pessimism. Maybe because I'm just hearing having to work harder to get what they want, to be understood. What else can you give me, please, Spirit, on this 5 of Cups and the Ace of Pentacles in reverse, 9 of Pentacles? I feel they don't think that there's an opportunity here, because it's taking me back to up at the top. Because this card, the 9 of Pentacles, it can be seen as somebody that's single, that they have everything that they need, assets wise, career wise, financially. They just don't have the stable love life. And I feel that 9 of Pentacles energy is somebody that has invested themselves into a career, and I'm feeling it's your energy, Taurus, and they're observing that from the outside. There's a possibility they may be wanting another opportunity, but you have now, as a coping mechanism to help move you forward, you've invested yourself more into your career to help you move on, and they're observing this from the outside, and it's bringing about these feelings, these 5 of Cups, this disappointment of whatever it is that they've done. Okay, Spirit, what else can you give me on this 9 of Pentacles? Yep, and there's that progress. There's distance that's been created between you. If it's not distance, you've made progress with something. With that 9 of Pentacles, you've moved on to a point. And at the bottom of the deck, we have the 6 of Cups. Some of you may have been with that party for a long period of time, and from a young age as well. May even be your teens. And now one of you has left. You may have left and gone somewhere, travelling, relocated, because the opportunity wasn't there to take you to the next level, to develop it or sustain it at least. That's why the energy is in that Page energy, because it wasn't able to get to King energy. It was, the passion and everything was still there. It was just never going to be able to be followed through. Okay, let's see what's going on within their environment as of this moment that apparently you're not aware of, Taurus. Okay, so what's this Knight of Wands energy, please, Spirit? What's going on within Taurus's party? What's going on within their environment that apparently Taurus isn't aware of? This card kept popping out and then going back in. So there's a passionate surge here of wanting to get a message to you about this overwhelm. They're feeling mithered. They're feeling mithered by something. And there we have it, the Wheel of Fortune. It's been challenging for them, but they're wanting to move forward, or they will be moving forward, or they are moving forward. Whilst they're asking for that, that's the universe coming in and shifting them forward. And it's likely because they're in this energy that's been up there. The 9 of Swords energy and the 3 of Swords. But they're keeping it to themselves. It's well hidden here. I feel they're guarding their emotions and making it as well about whatever it is that they're investing into, whether it be their career or a skill that they have. But also with that Pentacle, they're guarding that heart chakra as well. Let me see what else. What else can you give me on this Wheel of Fortune, please, Spirit? And the World card. There's a recognising here that they want a new beginning. I feel strongly there's a relocation here for some of you, and that's what has brought the relationship maybe to an end, and it's not being able to go any further. For others of you, I feel it's somebody wanting to impulsively come back and make you aware of that mither. Maybe there's something on the conscience. And once they release or verbalise what it is that's holding them back, the cycle will close for them and they'll be able to start on a new beginning with this Fool energy. What else can you give me with this Fool energy, please, Spirit, of what's going on for Taurus's party, within their environment. Spirit's told me to change deck. Oh, there we have it. Temperance. And the Hangman. It may be that there's somebody else that they're passionately pursuing now, shall we say. So they've started a beginning with somebody else, and there's been hesitancy there at first. But once they've reevaluated everything, they're now giving it another chance. Or this may be them getting another chance at something. Because something's been seen from another perspective now. But it's been challenging for them. Alternatively, this is a breakup of a marriage, and that's where the relocation is coming in. There's a new beginning and a reevaluation of the situation that's around them. And now they're gaining perspective with that Hangman energy, because Judgment, that can be about marriage as well, or getting a second chance. But it's a mega shift. And the Hangman energy that's there, that's about just taking time out. It may be that they're not even ready yet, ready to even commit to anything, because they need to make progress. They want to make progress from what has happened in the past. Maybe that they've split up from a person they've been with from a long period of time or a young age, and that's where the conflict is coming in. Okay, so let's see what they want from the connection with you as of this moment. I do feel for some of you it is just a needs met connection. It's a very passionate connection. They want something very casual, nothing heavy committal, shall we say. But what else can you give me, please, Spirit, on this judgment card that's in reverse, of what they'd like from the commitment with Taurus? There's that Four of Pentacles again. I feel they have fallen short here, assets-wise, or if something has gone through the courts, it's not gone in their favour. And they're playing the cards quite close to the chest. And they've not got what they desired. Because the way that they acted, or the reasoning for splitting up in the past, if assets were involved and it included a lot of legalities, they kind of shot themselves in the foot. There is a vibe here though that things aren't settled for them at this moment. So it may be that they are still going through the courts or going through some legalities, but they're keeping it to themselves. So they might not be saying anything about this at the moment, but looking at you, you are their wish fulfillment, because the next card that's come out of the deck is that Nine of Cups, which is up at the top. And there's a wanting to make progress with you, but they know that if they do, they're really going to have to think about how they're going to go about it strategically, because it'll sabotage whatever it is that they're trying to, just nudge you there guys, they're trying to win or get some fairness with at the moment. What else can you give me, please, Spirit, on this Seven of Swords? There's quite a selfish vibe, or they feel like they're being selfish, and this is what's upsetting them, because this card here, this Nine of Cups, it is about wish fulfillment, but also as well, you can see in the guy's face there, he's not the happiest, or doesn't appear to be the happiest. And to me, that's a conscience. It's the conscience of that Seven of Swords. They're not doing the right thing here. And there's worry or concern that they're going to get caught out. And that's where it's leading to overwhelm. And there's a lot of factors to take into place. and they know they're thinking of themselves, and they're now having to really think this through of how it's going to impact them in the long term. You may be involved with a Virgo. They know how they feel towards you. I feel in a way, I'm getting that you're their ideal, but there's so many factors to take into account here. I'm hearing as well they may have things held against them by the party that they're leaving. If that's the case, the likes of the children, they may have games played with them. As a way of manipulating them, a way of manipulating your party and stopping them from moving on. Okay, so let's see what Spirit is giving you as guidance to help you move forward. Okay, so we've got this 8 of Cups that's here. So as guidance, Spirit is trying to nudge you to move forward. Automatically, I'm getting you don't need to settle. There doesn't need to be a compromise here. You don't have to settle for less. You're worth more than that. Okay, so what else can you give me, please, Spirit, on this 8 of Cups? 10 of Pentacles. See, you don't have to settle. There's more out there for you. Some of you may have Virgo quite strongly within your chart, because there's quite a bit of Virgo within this reading. But you've got everything out there for you. You may have even been practicing your law of attraction, affirmations, showing gratitude, things like that. But it's helping you move forward. It's helping you move on, and it's acknowledging to the universe that you are appreciative of what you've got, and the universe is responding in a way and trying to tell you that you don't have to settle. You don't have to be compromising with somebody else if it is a third party union. You don't have to share the attention. Yeah, and I feel that's the energy of you possibly putting your intentions out into the universe, what it is that you want to manifest. It's the early stages of the manifestation, putting it into place, maybe writing it down on paper. Spell work possibly. I'm not getting a massively heavy vibe, but you know, it's not unknown, and waiting for that to develop. And there we have it. So you'll go towards victory, so you'll get what you want. And you'll be held in high regard. Not that you want to be held in high regard, but you'll get recognition for your hard work. So if you were to try and move forward and you don't compromise with the likes of aims that you want for yourself, as long as you're not stepping on anyone else's toes and you're being fair and showing gratitude, and that's the appreciation of things that are around you, that can bring you to that 6 of Wands energy, where you'll start to get good news, success after hardship, basically just rewards for your labour and achievements and recognition. But that Spirit's showing you there the process. But I'm being reminded of it again. It's like the third time that if it is you're in a third party union, you don't need to be settling for compromised attention. You don't need to be the one that's on the side or being used or put in a position where they're not entitled to a fuller commitment, more commitment, because there's somebody else within the frame. Oh, Taurus, massive hugs being sent your way. I hope it's been of help. Remember just to click that subscribe button for me. That would be amazing. And look forward to catching up with you early November. That's the one. Over and out. Bye.